What's going on, guys? I'm back with a Marvel Rivals video. Today we're talking about Mantis, and I think I'm going on a bit of a strategist journey here to try and promote strategists, because I feel like until comp play comes out or until role queue comes out, everybody's just spamming duelists, and I get it. You want to do big damage, you want to be the hero and get all the kills, but man, to be honest, strategists can still do a ton of damage, get lots of kills, and help your team. So in this gameplay, I got 2 MVPs. This is 2 MVPs with Mantis gameplay. And I'm just going to talk about Mantis. And not to mention, she has a crazy legendary skin in the Battle Pass, which I am probably going to pick up. And she's probably going to be, I mean, unless I find a strategist I like more. I really do like Mantis, though, because she kind of has it all in terms of her abilities. So I guess we'll just start with the Life Energy Blast, which is her main ability. She fires, a Life Energy Blast that does 50 damage per round, no fall off damage, and it can get criticals. And as you hit people with these criticals, you gain these life orbs. You're going to see these 4 little orbs in the middle of the screen here, and you use those orbs to either so she has 3 abilities that use the life orbs. She has Allied Inspiration, which is going to boost your teammates' damage. So she's going to send basically an inspiration blast to a teammate. And you're going to see on the right hand of the screen there with the blue bars, that's how long they have their damage increase. So it just feels really strong being able to hit Punisher or, Spider-Man, whoever, and just give them extra damage. Especially, like, I've had moments where I hit Punisher when he's in his, like, minigun, and he gets the damage, and that's already OP, but getting the extra damage boost from Mantis, it just, oh my god, it makes it just even more insane. So there's the Allied Inspiration. There is Natural Anger, which is really nice because it's an instant cast that boosts her own damage by 12%. And it lasts 8 seconds. So doing this, she actually has some decent firepower, can hold her own and do quite a bit of damage to the opponent. So that's super strong too. And she also has probably one of the most important ones is the Healing Flower ability, which also uses, and again, these all use these life orbs, which also they regen over time, but they increase regen from you getting hits. So she is a strategist, like I said, but you have to actually hit enemies in order to use her abilities to to get the most out of them. So you do have to be kind of aggressive with Mantis. It does also help that she does have pretty solid movement. She moves very quickly, which is also nice. But sorry, going back to Healing Flower, that's how you're going to heal your teammates. So yeah, healing your teammates with these orbs, giving them damage boosts, and giving yourself damage boosts. And also, when she uses these healing orbs, she heals herself while using abilities. So if you're low on health or something, you just got to spam abilities in order to regen your own health. And then she does have a passive, which is called Nature's Favor. And again, this receives a movement boost when not injured and healing over time when consuming life orbs. So also pretty solid there again. And she does have a team up with Adam Warlock where she can be put into a cocoon and revive pretty much right beside him, which is also decent. And then I guess I didn't go over her Spore Slumber is really nice. So there are quite a few abilities, so she can seem maybe a little bit complicated, but she's not. She's rated a 1 out of 5 difficulty, and I see that now. But the Spore Slumber is a projectile which doesn't have a lot of range. You have to kind of aim it up in the air if you want to actually launch it far. So again, just stopping here at this point in the video, we've got the first MVP game here going 10-0, and I think it was 19 there. And now on to the next game. This one, I did do a little bit better in this one, but still 2 MVPs, really solid. But back to the Spore Slumber, there it is right there. I was using Spore Slumber in this game, particularly on Captain America. I was getting bum rushed by Captain America, who is a tank chasing down a freaking strategist, and I was able to put him asleep and either run away or then give myself a damage boost like right here and take him out. So the Spore Slumber is really, really solid. And honestly, it can be super clutch too. If you're like trying to, you know, defend the point and the enemy team is making a push and you put asleep their tank and they like can't do anything for, what is it, 3 seconds? I think it's 3 seconds. Spore Slumber. So it also does 10 damage. It is a 3, I think that's meter spherical radius. It is 3.5 seconds sedation duration. That is insane. For 3.5 seconds, they're just standing there. And this game is crazy. There's so much stuff going on. If you can't move and you're just standing still for 3.5 seconds, you're done. Like, you're getting killed. So if you can get the hits off with her Spore Slumber for your teammates to finish them, or for you to give yourself a damage boost and finish them, like, it's very, very strong. And finally, we have the Soul Resurgence, which is her ultimate, and basically it's just, so release energy around her while moving, providing healing over time and movement boosts for surrounding allies. Excess health converts to bonus health. So yeah, you're getting overhealed, you're getting movement speed, you're harder to hit, and it does charge pretty quickly as well. And then yeah, after you use it, again, you can like, it's not like you're stuck in the animation where like, I'm trying to think of a comparison. I'm thinking of like, what's his name from Overwatch, where he uses that ability and like you can't be damaged or anything, but I don't think he can attack while doing it. What's his name? Zenyatta, I think. But in this, you use it and you're constantly healing, you're constantly getting the movement speed, and you can still damage and use your abilities and stuff. So it says the excess healing bonus health conversion is 70%. Excess healing max health conversion is 100. So you can get 100 extra health to everybody. If you're with your team, you can get 100 extra health to all of them. And it's a pretty large AoE too. Like, it's, I mean, if you're with your team, all of them are getting bonus health, constantly healed, and movement speed. So yeah, I guess I will just kind of commentate here on the remainder of the game, but I've pretty much gone over most of her abilities, and she's honestly one of my favorite strategists for sure. I also really like Cloak and Dagger, but Mantis, I was surprised. I kind of wanted to just get to know some of the strategists, because again, like Overwatch, like, you know, just any games with healers, not a lot of people, you know, healers aren't the first choice, and I don't blame you. There's a lot of cool duelists and all that, but man, don't sleep on the strategist. Like, please. I do get, I think, Dieseled a few times by Captain America. There also Storm was, and Storm, man, just kind of just speaking randomly here. Storm in the beta was insane. I was dropping like 50, 60 kills with her in the beta. They definitely nerfed her because she used to be so fast, and I was using her the other day, this game just came out. I was using her earlier, and yeah, her ult is still like pretty strong though. But there, I used the ability there to counter. I wanted to try to counter the tornado with Mantis, yeah, with her ult there. So I'm pretty sure I kept us alive there. And again, like right now, like being as Mantis, I'm in like the front lines and kind of just. Like, look at this. Mantis is I'm in the front lines here, even ahead of the tank, which, I mean, maybe isn't a super smart idea, but I'm telling you, Mantis can hold her own. Trying to get maybe Punisher some heals there. Damage boost. And yeah, I mean, my aim, there's so much, like, there's so many obstacles here. It's kind of tough to aim. Oh, here's Captain America on my ass. Do I put him? I do get him to sleep there. Look at that. Huge. Then he runs away. Like, it scares them, man. You put them to sleep, they take a lot of damage, and then they either have to retreat or, like, they're most likely getting killed. So, and now he's chasing me down again. I think he does actually get me. No, I do have some help from Widow. He runs away again, and we do get him there. I do actually get put to sleep by their Mantis. But look at this. Look at the sedation there. So, with the sedation, one thing I should mention is that if you see one of your teammates sedated, you can actually shoot there's a little, like, clone of yourself. A little Mantis. I think it's a Mantis clone. If you shoot that, they actually break out of the sedation, so you can break out of it before the 3.5 seconds, I should mention, but there's the ult again there. They have the amplifier. And all this destruction, it was kind of hard to move, and the things there. Like, look at this. I can't even move. Captain America. I put the Captain America asleep like 3 times in this game. He's probably so pissed off at me putting him to sleep. And then right here, I'm trying to help Scarlet Witch. She was, I don't know who she was. Oh, Captain America. Yeah, there he is again. Oh, we get killed by Storm here. I'm pretty sure Storm comes in here, and this is the area where I'm pretty sure I get killed twice by Storm. Captain America barely. He's got a ton of health though. Captain America is pretty fun. It's almost like, it doesn't seem like he does a lot of damage. It seems like he just absorbs, and he just seems like he's annoying. I think he'd be really good for point objectives, because he's got the shield block. He can jump into the air and sprint, and he's hard to hit. He's got so much health because he's running around. So yeah, using the slumber on the tanks, like look at that, I got him again. There is so strong. This should have been a double there. I think Scarlet Witch kind of stole my kill there. Maybe I might be pushing up a bit far here. I was being kind of aggressive. Again, you kind of have to. You most likely want to just give your allies the damage boost and kind of chill back. I was being a little bit aggressive. But again, like you have to damage to get her life orbs up. So sometimes you do got to be a little bit aggressive. And there's a Storm. There's a Storm ult. And I didn't have my ult. I almost had my ult, but not much really you could do there. I wonder if you could put Storm to sleep while she's in that. I have no idea. That would have been something to try, actually. I don't see why that wouldn't work, because she can still be hit while she's in tornado form. So I just wonder if she's kind of in the air. So I'd probably have to hit her directly with the Spore slumber. But we were holding this pretty good. Like they weren't able to push up on us. And what was their comp? So they had Iron Man, Cloak and Dagger, Storm, Rocket. So they did have, they had, wait, or maybe that's Magic. I can't tell if I think that's Cloak and Dagger. No, it is Cloak and Dagger. So they had 3 healers, a tank, and 2 DPS. And they had 2 flying DPS, the Storm and the Iron Man, which I feel like they have, well, at least Iron Man I feel like can be killed pretty easily. I don't know about Storm, but I mean, they had 3 healers, so. But okay, got my ult there. And again, I probably should have just saved my ult there for, when they actually had a decent push going. But like, look at this. We were pushing them back crazy. Just spamming damage. Like, we were just big chilling. One other thing I want to mention is that Mantis has a bit more health than your average strategist. I was checking the strategist's health, and Luna Snow does have 275, but like a lot of them, like Jeff, I think Warlock and Loki and a few others have 250. So she does have an extra 25 health, which, I mean, is pretty nice. Do I put America to sleep again here? No, I do have my... Oh, there, I do have my Spore there now. Yeah, you can chuck it up too. Like, if you want to get some range on it, you can jump and throw it up in the air. I get killed by Storm's thing again. I would have had such a great... Well, I mean, I got MVP, but I would have had an even better game if Storm didn't get me twice with her freaking ult. But that was... I'm pretty sure that was like the only way I was dying is from ults. And there's just so much. It was kind of a wasted Spore there. I think I get killed here. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, you just got to spam abilities, get your health back up. Even if you like. Oh yeah, America's dieseling me there. I got to put him to sleep here. I do have the Spore slumber. Wonder if I do. I should be. Oh, I'm not using it. I think that... Oh, no. Rocket's done here. I think it did help with... I mean, with them having 3 healers, the healers, like, obviously are pretty easy to take out, but... And that was pretty much it, guys. Double MVP. I really do think that Mantis is underrated, and you guys should definitely pick more strategists. Until next time, leave a like, subscribe. Peace.